Hi everybody, my name's Stephen and welcome to Anton's Antics. Today we're going to be doing some more quick sketching and today learning how to quick sketch buildings, two-dimensional buildings. So let's start. Take up our little black chalk here and we're just going to start with a baseline here and draw a square. You can do that. Draw a square. Now a rectangle, slightly taller. We can add a little dome, which is probably not part of the architecture of the first century, came a bit later, but we can use it to kind of take us to a different part of the world that we're not familiar with. Simple doorway, simple windows. We can even put in some little lines for stonework, the joints, to give it the impression that it's been made with stone, and then to smudge them a little. In the windows, we can put a little bit of black and smudge that in just to give a bit of depth. And we have the beginnings of a home, somebody's home. If we want to extend that scene into a town or a city, very simply, we can do that. And we can do that if we want to add some colour, we can do that by putting the colour in first, leaving room for the doorway and the window. And window there, doorway there, the dome, and we can repeat that process that I just showed you, this time using the outline, and we can put in our doorway and our window, and we'll make that another window actually, baseline, the dome, and the stonework. And so we have the beginnings of a city, a wall if you like. You can shade those windows and doors a little to give them that depth I mentioned earlier. Just smudge it in a bit. And so we have the scene starting to develop of a town. If we wanted to produce this town in the distance, like stories like at Christmas time, when we have people like Mary and Joseph on a journey to a town of David, where Joseph's family had originated from. We might need to go to the town of Bethlehem, and they would perhaps follow a path up to our town. Now we're just going to repeat that process we used before. The windows and so forth aren't going to be nearly as detailed in this case. Really, it's just going to be a set of blocks on a hill. And that will give the impression of a town situated in the distance for Mary and Joseph to travel to. There we have it. City on a hill, town of David. And that's our town. Now one more thing I want to